Hello and welcome to Lovely English Stories. Thank you for stopping by. This story is written for intermediate English learners. We'll read through the story together and then, at the end, we'll go through some of the intermediate English vocabulary that you have learnt. Ready? Let's get started. B1, B2 English Story. Rosewood Manor. Once upon a time, there was a lovely house called Rosewood Manor in the English countryside. It was incredibly old and had seen many years go by. The house was beautiful, with its ancient stone walls and a thatched roof covered in moss and ivy. Inside the manor, there were stunning rooms filled with old furniture and pretty chandeliers hanging from the ceilings. The walls were decorated with pictures of people who had lived in the house a long time ago. But the most magical part of Rosewood Manor was its amazing English garden. When you stepped outside, you'd be surrounded by colourful flowers like roses and daisies. There were tall hedges that made secret paths to explore. It smelt beautiful. A little stone path went through the garden, leading to hidden spots where you could sit and enjoy the view. One special place was a cute gazebo surrounded by lavender, where you could enjoy a peaceful afternoon tea. Beyond the flowers, there was an orchard with fruit trees. In the summer, they would bear lots of tasty apples and pears that the animals loved too. As the seasons changed, the garden transformed into different magical scenes. In the spring, the woods around the manor were covered with pretty bluebells, just like in a fairy tale. In the summer, the garden exploded with bright colours, and in the autumn, it turned into a warm tapestry of red and gold. Even in winter, the garden had its charm. When it snowed, everything looked like a magical wonderland, covered in a soft, white blanket. Taking care of Rosewood Manor was a kind old man named Mr. Jameson. He loved the house and its garden very much. Every day, he would tend to the flowers, making sure they grew beautifully. Many people who visited the manor were amazed by the garden's beauty. Mr. Jameson loved to tell them stories about the people who had walked the same paths before and the adventures they had. Now, let's go through some of the intermediate English vocabulary you have read in this short story. Amazed. Amazed means filled with a feeling of wonder, surprise, or astonishment. Ancient. Ancient means belonging to a very distant past, typically from thousands of years ago. Beautifully. Beautifully means in a way that is aesthetically pleasing or attractive. Aesthetically means to look at, the aesthetics of something. Colourful. If something is colourful, it is full of vivid and varied colours. Decorated. Decorated means to have lots of decorative elements. Hanging. Hanging means suspended or attached from above and not resting on a surface. For example, your lights hang from the ceiling. hidden. Hidden means to be concealed and not easily found or noticed. Peaceful. Peaceful. If somewhere is peaceful, it is calm and free from disturbance or conflict. Secret. Secret. A secret is something that is kept hidden from other people or is known only to a few. You keep secrets. Smelt. I smelt the flowers means to perceive or detect a smell or odour. Smelt is past tense for smell. Stone. Stone is a hard, solid substance and usually found in the earth. Stones are often used to build things like walls or even houses. Surrounded. Surrounded means enclosed or encircled by something else. Tasty. Tasty means having a pleasant or savoury flavour. For example, the pie was really tasty. Beyond. Beyond means further away in distance or time, or to a degree or extent that is outside or exceeds normal. Charm. Charm is an attractive or pleasing quality that delights or attracts others, or it means to please, delight, or captivate. Hedge. A hedge is a fence or boundary formed by a row of shrubs, trees, or bushes, and they usually enclose or protect an area. Leading. Leading means guiding or directing or to be at the front of something. You can lead a team. Magical. Magical means relating to or a characteristic of magic, and it means producing extraordinary or enchanting effects. For example, the musical was magical. Stunning. Stunning. Things, places, and people can be stunning, and this means incredibly, astonishingly impressive or attractive. Stunning is even more beautiful than beautiful. Transformed. This is the past participle of to transform, and it means to change in form, appearance, nature, or character. Chandeliers. These are light fixtures which are hung from the ceiling, and they are normally incredibly beautiful, and they have crystals or glass hanging from them. Sanctuary. Sanctuary is a place of refuge or safety and is often associated with a sacred or peaceful environment. Tapestry. Tapestry is a piece of thick textile fabric with pictures or designs formed by weaving coloured threads into a warp. Tapestry can also be used to describe many other things. Thatched. Thatched. If you have watched our story, The Cottage, then you will know what a thatched roof is. And this means it is covered with or made of a material such as straw, reeds, or palm fronds, and these are used to create the roof. It's an old style of building. Wonderland. A wonderland is a place or situation that is magical, fascinating, or filled with wonders. We hope you enjoyed this lovely English story and the vocabulary explanations. Thank you for stopping by, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Get productive and check out our language learning productivity packs on Etsy. Use code YouTube10 for 10% off. You can find the link in the description box below. See you soon!